Ever wondered how strange our world really is? Well, buckle up, because today's facts are about to challenge everything you thought you understood. From stones that sit perfectly balanced for centuries to animals that evolved survival tricks that would make superheroes jealous, reality is way wilder than you think. Even everyday objects like coins, sports equipment, or things you barely notice are hiding centuries of history, clever engineering, and mind-blowing design. And just wait until you hear about some of the foods you've been eating your whole life. They might be far more powerful, spicy, or surprising than you ever imagined. So sit tight, grab a snack, and hit like and subscribe. It's faster than opening a bag of chips, and way more satisfying. Krishna's Butterball in Mahabalipuram, Tamil Nadu, is a geology prank come to life. This granite boulder, about 20 feet high and 16 feet wide, weighs roughly 275 tons, yet balances precariously on a slope like it's defying gravity just for fun. Locals and tourists have marveled at it for centuries, linking it to myths and legends. Its name comes from its playful resemblance to a giant ball of butter, which is hard not to imagine. People flock to take photos, often laughing and marveling at how something so massive can remain so perfectly perched. Nature really loves to show off sometimes. The Carolina Reaper is the fiery king of chili peppers. Created by Ed Curry in South Carolina, it clocks over 2,200,000 Scoville heat units, making jalapenos look like toddlers by comparison. Breeding combined a Pakistani Naga pepper with a red Savina habanero, producing extreme heat via capsaicin. Despite the burn, the Reaper carries a sweet, fruity flavor underneath, appealing to thrill-seeking chefs and spice enthusiasts. Handle with care, because one bite is an unforgettable adventure. Cooking with a Carolina Reaper is like summoning a dragon in your kitchen. Exciting, dangerous, and definitely not for the faint-hearted. Did you know the Great Wall took centuries of effort to build, but the idea that it took only 18 months sounds almost comical? Stretching over 8,000 kilometers across northern China, it's a mind-boggling feat of engineering. Construction began in the 7th century BC, with countless dynasties adding their touch over centuries. Workers hauled massive stones and bricks across rugged terrain, enduring harsh weather and limited supplies. Soldiers, peasants, and local laborers all contributed to this defensive marvel. Next time you picture a wall, think 8,000 kilometers, and remember the determination it took to create such an enduring wonder. Mysterious circles in the Algerian desert once had people speculating aliens or ancient civilizations, but reality is more down to earth. Google Earth revealed long rows of circular patterns stretching for miles, originally mistaken for digital glitches. Turns out, early oil exploration caused workers to dig test wells in circular layouts to locate potential deposits. While not extraterrestrial, these formations are a fascinating example of the intersection of human engineering and nature. They still amaze researchers and explorers, serving as a reminder that the desert holds many hidden stories. Who knows what other surprises lie beneath its seemingly empty sands? Weddell seals have a head-turning trick. Their necks can rotate almost 180 degrees. This extreme flexibility helps them spot predators, locate prey, and navigate icy waters with ease. They can dive over 600 meters to hunt fish and squid, combining swimming skill with clever survival strategies. With their whiskered faces and expressive eyes, Weddell seals are fascinating Antarctic residents. Their adaptations showcase evolution at its finest, making them perfectly suited for one of the harshest environments on Earth. These creatures aren't just adorable. They're living proof that specialized design can turn even extreme conditions into home sweet home. Seahorses are hopeless romantics. They hold tails while swimming to stay together, especially during turbulent currents. Male seahorses carry eggs in specialized pouches, nourishing and protecting their future offspring. Every day, couples perform intricate courtship dances, synchronizing movements to strengthen their bonds. This behavior is both practical for survival and heartwarming, showcasing loyalty and teamwork in the animal kingdom. Watching seahorses drift together, tails entwined, is like witnessing an underwater love story. Nature has a way of demonstrating commitment, and seahorses prove that even in the wild, partnerships can be strategic, sweet, and absolutely mesmerizing to watch. Lobsters are practically immortal crustaceans. Some live up to 50 years, continuously growing and regenerating claws lost in battles. Instead of weakening with age, their shells transform, showing vibrant colors reflecting decades of survival. Their unique biology allows them to resist aging, making them some of the longest-living marine creatures. Next time you see a lobster, imagine it cruising the ocean floor, older than most movies you love, thriving and growing in ways humans can only dream of. These resilient, colorful animals demonstrate how evolution can create true longevity and regeneration, making them fascinating creatures far beyond just seafood. Whale oil lanterns were the smart lights of the 1800s, brightening streets and homes with style, but the environmental cost was huge. Whalers hunted sperm whales almost to extinction, just to keep lamps glowing. Society loved the convenience, but nature paid dearly. This led to early awareness of resource sustainability, reminding us that human inventions can have massive ecological impacts. The story of whale oil lanterns teaches that even small comforts, like a glowing lamp, can leave a giant footprint on wildlife. Next time you flip a light switch, remember, light can come at a surprisingly steep price. Penguins sleep in the cutest way imaginable. They tuck their heads under their tails, curling into tight little balls that keep them warm and safe from predators. This position acts like a natural blanket, preserving body heat in frigid environments. Watching them snooze, beaks snug on their backs, is heart-melting. Their sleeping strategy is a perfect mix of practicality and adorableness, showing how evolution designed them to thrive in extreme cold. Next time you imagine penguins, picture a cozy army of tiny, waddling bundles snoozing in perfect harmony. Resilient and fluffy, ready to face the Antarctic chill with style and efficiency. Soccer or football, known as the world's favorite sport, actually started over 2,000 years ago in China with a game called Cuju. Players kicked leather balls into nets, performing agile tricks and strategizing in ways that shaped modern soccer. This game emphasized skill, teamwork, and creativity, elements still essential today. Cuju spread across cultures, evolving into football or soccer as we know it. But have you ever wondered how that modern soccer ball is actually made? Each ball is crafted from 32 leather panels, stitched together with over 600 precise stitches, forming a perfect sphere that holds air, withstands countless kicks, and ensures smooth gameplay. The idea of that sturdy leather ball still roams from ancient times. Every game, from backyard matches to World Cup finals, connects players to centuries of history and craftsmanship. The Great Lakes of North America are 5 stunning freshwater giants: Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie, and Ontario. Together, they form the largest group of freshwater lakes in the world by total area. Carved during the Wisconsin glaciation about 11,000 years ago, glaciers shaped the land as they melted, leaving behind these breathtaking waters. Holding roughly 20% of the world's unfrozen freshwater, they're crucial for ecosystems, transport, and local economies. Anglers, boaters, and visitors flock there yearly, enjoying fishing, hiking, and scenic beauty. If you haven't seen these natural wonders yet, you're missing out on a spectacular slice of watery splendor. Vatican City is tiny but extraordinary. Covering just 0.44 kilometers, it's the world's smallest country, home to roughly 800 residents and ruled by the Pope, who serves as both a spiritual leader and head of state. Despite its size, it boasts stunning architecture, priceless art, and centuries of history. St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel, adorned with Michelangelo's frescoes, draw millions annually. Walking the streets feels like strolling through history, faith, and culture, all in a fraction of a kilometer. Tiny in size, massive in impact, Vatican City proves that great things come in small packages. Flamin' Hot Cheetos are basically spicy little daredevils in a bag. Kids and adults alike are drawn to their fiery crunch, but eating too many can send you straight to the emergency room. Extreme spice can trigger nausea, stomach pain, and even vomiting if consumed in excess. Parents often scramble as kids keep reaching for another handful, enchanted by the bold flavor and fun crunch. While enjoying them occasionally is fine, moderation is key. Remember, a bag of these little red monsters might taste fun, but too much heat can turn snack time into an adventure you didn't sign up for. The human eye is remarkable. It can detect the light of a candle from 30 meters away in darkness, thanks to retinal rods specialized for low-light vision. Imagine standing on a flat landscape, spotting a tiny flickering flame miles away. Of course, mountains and buildings usually get in the way, but this highlights the extraordinary sensitivity of our vision. Eyes can turn even the faintest light into guidance and awareness. Next time you light a candle, remember, your eyes are marvels of biology, capable of perceiving details and light sources far beyond what seems possible, a true testament to human design. Coins are tiny engineering marvels. The ridges on their edges, called reeded edges, aren't decorative. They prevent counterfeiting by making it hard to shave metal off unnoticed. Each ridge ensures consistency in feel and appearance, helping people recognize genuine coins easily. Beyond security, these edges improve functionality, adding friction so machines like vending machines and cash registers can handle them smoothly. Next time you flip a coin, remember it's not just currency, it's a miniature marvel, combining beauty, practicality, and security. Who knew such a tiny object could pack so much thought and innovation into something we carry in our pockets every day? Giraffes are surprisingly quiet for such massive animals. While they are social and interact with herd members, they mostly communicate through subtle body language rather than vocalizations. This silence may help them avoid predators, proving that loudness isn't always the best strategy. Observing giraffes teaches that communication can be subtle yet effective. Their enormous size contrasts with their quiet ways, making them all the more fascinating. Next time you see one, admire not only their towering height and patterned beauty, but also the silent sophistication in their interactions. Giraffes show that sometimes less noise equals more survival. Lemons are secretly sweet. Despite their tangy flavor dominating your taste buds, they contain more sugar than strawberries, with around 2 to 3 grams per 100 grams compared to strawberries' 6 to 7 grams. Taste perception can mislead, since sourness masks hidden sweetness. Fruits' flavors are complex, influenced by ripeness and growing conditions, combining sweet, tart, and even bitter notes. Next time you bite a lemon, remember it's quietly sweet underneath the pucker-inducing tang. Who knows how many other fruits hide surprises like this? Flavor is rarely what it seems, and lemons are proof that appearances can be deceiving in the most delicious ways. Swans can sing. While often associated with quiet elegance, species like the whooper and trumpeter swans produce loud, resonant calls. Even the mute swan makes soft sounds that help communication. Imagine standing by a lake hearing a swan's song echo over water, adding magic to the scene. These calls play an essential role in swan interactions and have inspired art and music. Swans are more than graceful gliders, they are feathered vocalists with surprising range. Next time you see a swan, listen closely. Nature might be offering a secret symphony you never expected to hear. Orcas aren't just killer whales, they are the largest members of the dolphin family. Black and white, intelligent, and social, orcas hunt in pods, coordinating strategies to catch prey from seals to whales. They have complex vocalizations that act like an underwater language and can live up to 90 years. Their problem-solving skills and emotional depth make them fascinating marine creatures. Far from mindless hunters, orcas are brilliant, social dolphins that deserve respect and protection. Next time someone says, killer whale, remember you're talking about a clever, family-oriented, strategic dolphin whose beauty and intelligence rival any creature in the ocean. Thailand is huge, stretching 520 kilometers, roughly the size of Texas, and home to over 71 million people as of 2024. Bangkok buzzes with energy, filled with street vendors serving spicy noodles, tropical fruits, and aromatic coffees. Meanwhile, quiet villages tucked in lush rainforests offer peaceful charm where daily life moves slowly and traditions thrive. From chaotic city streets to serene rice paddies, Thailand offers a stunning mix of experiences. Festivals, crafts, and cuisine reflect its cultural diversity, making exploration endlessly fascinating. Whether wandering ancient temples or sipping coffee in nature, the country is a vibrant blend of sights, flavors, and lifestyles worth discovering. And that's it for today's wild ride through the world's strangest truths. Which fact blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments. I'm genuinely curious and slightly concerned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending facts every week. See you next time.